behind the gaze, and that we didn't see behind closed doors. And as Mark will attest, you know, with all of the pain and pent-up rage and loneliness, and when Mark was going through, when he was really unraveling, she also was struggling with her own demons. So it's sort of a recipe for a relationship that was as passionate as it was destructive. And I felt when I first started speaking to Dawn, and she was very nervous at first, and I needed Mark to kind of advocate for me, you know, because she was gun shy, because I don't think she felt the documentary revealed really truly what she'd shared with the guys making it. So I think it was my job to try to advocate for the full spectrum. And I think the relationship appealed because it just felt real, like unmoviefied, that someone can be your greatest love, they can be your entire safety net, and they can also be your complete undoing, and they can also be that within an hour. You know, that felt very true to life, where you can have a loving moment and the next moment the doors are blowing off. And we might not all experience that amplification of what they did, but we've been her and we've been him. And I think it's a very complicated thing for a woman to live with a man who is such a dedicated athlete, such an extraordinary athlete, but whose life is on the line all the time, not just in the ring, but the rabbit hole of addiction. And she was in that cage with him, and she had her own demons too. And I do believe people do the best they can, given the givens, I do. And when I got to know her, and I learned what she was sort of marinated in her childhood, and such a gift for me. I mean, I've never had an opportunity to play someone who I can absorb and talk to and learn from. And so I respect her, because I knew and she knew that we were going to be portraying them during the most tumultuous times of their lives. And I think it took a lot of guts for them to open up to us. So I'm grateful.